What would happen if a man came up to you and said, I think you're really attractive. If I took you out, spent money on you, made you laugh and feel special, would you be open to sex and potentially a relationship?
Yeah.
You would? Okay.
No. Never. Never that.
But isn't that completely honest?
That's completely honest.
Is that not literally what happens?
Yep.
Why do you think a lot of women don't want that?
I feel like a lot of women do want that. Some women are, I don't know, they just like to be told like what they want to hear, type stuff like that. A lot of women aren't the same. You know, some of us do prefer honesty, and some other females do prefer to be told what they want to hear.
So if all women are so different, why do we have the expression know how to treat a woman? Wouldn't that imply that there's like a universal nature that all women exhibit?
No, treating a woman right is common sense. Yeah. Don't treat her like she's not human. Yeah, women have feelings just like a man does.
Well, I mean, do you think a guy, do you think a guy would approach you for any reason other than the potential to have sex?
No, oh, wait.
I mean, I'm hot, so like maybe.
No.
Well, I mean, do you think that guys go out approaching women because they want to be friends?
No, they do want sex. They do.
So then why would it be wrong for a guy to just go up and just say, you know, I will do all these things, you know?
I mean, it's not wrong, but personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
Why? But why wouldn't you let that slide?
Because women aren't just like, women don't just walk around looking for sex. Like, it's not. That's what men do, right?
Well, right, but I'm saying women say they want a man to be completely honest. Is that not completely honest?
I mean, it is, but that's not what women, like, I mean, us is looking for at all.
So wouldn't that mean that women are more interested in having a man tell her what she wants to hear?
I'm a little confused. Yes.
But do men realize what they're like when they do not have money?
Do you understand the societal pressure on men to earn as much money as they fucking can to provide for everyone in their fucking life? Do you know how much fucking pressure there is on a guy to do that? Do you know how fucking crippling it can be when you're not able to be that fucking support system for everyone in your fucking life? Do you know how crippling that fucking depression is? Because by the sounds of the way that you're fucking talking, you don't. You don't know what it's like to be in a situation where you have to provide for people and you can't. You don't know what it's like to be in a situation where you're constantly pressured and your value is placed by how much money you earn, but you don't earn enough to be valued. And it's not this. And it's not this, because if I ever go out with any of the homies, if I ever go out with any of the boys, they're always like, you know what, even if you don't have money, it's fine, I'll cover you, I got this one, right? When it's the women, they expect you to pay. When it's the women, they expect you to pay. They tell you how they don't want to date a low-value man, or a man that doesn't earn over this much, or whatever. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of this society and the way that it's ran and the way that it fucking bullies men into being these fucking workhorses.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being so dumb.
What do you want to do in life?
Right now, so I go to the University of Miami. I'm majoring in interactive media. What I want to do with that is build virtual reality simulators for the military. Then I'm also minoring in motion pictures. I'm interested in acting and shit like that. Yeah,
Miss Cuba, what about you?
Do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Well, I plan on becoming a doctor. So I'm just, my career.
Your career.
I'm passionate about it, so...
A life without children is vapious, and it's inane, and it's pointless. And you may sit here and think that your career matters, but the truth is that your job will fire you out of whim and don't give a second, don't give a solitary shit. And when you're 52 and you're past it, with no grandchildren, in a house by yourself, and all your friends have grandchildren in this beautiful life, and you're sitting there by yourself, you think the fact that you can afford a few extra Gucci bags is going to genuinely make you feel happy? I was at my grandmother's 93rd birthday. I looked there. My grandmother had 9 children, because there was my father and 8 more. They all had a bunch of kids, blah, blah, blah. I stood there and I looked at my 93-year-old grandmother, and there was a room, a whole room full with maybe 70 people that came from that one woman. Isn't that remarkable? Yeah. That nobody cared about her career. Nobody asked what job she did. Nobody asked how many times she went to the club. Nobody asked if she had time to go to festivals. No. You had 70 sentient beings, including myself, full of life from one woman who dedicated herself to being a mother and a good wife. That is beautiful. And if you sit here and genuinely think that you're going to work your ass off through your fertile years and by the age of 54, you're not going to be suicidal alone with a cat, then you're dumb.
It dawned on me that I'm 46 years old and I don't have a husband to take care of me. I don't have a husband to help me get ready. I'm 46 years old and I still need my mama to take care of me post-op. It sucks. And I'm fucking tired. And I make jokes about the fucking buffoons that I have been encountering in dating. But in reality, this is my reality. Because all the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s. Because they're good men.
I want to know why a lot of women nowadays are not afraid to be single.
What is it?
After we've evolved over time,
What?
a lot of women are now business owners, hard workers, super independent, mothers.
And this is some bullet.
Women aren't as afraid of being alone and having to rely on a man to provide for her.
You're right.
How?
Because majority of y'all strong, independent single mothers have children by Pookies and Ray Rays. But you single women should be happy because you all are getting what you asked for.
But he's right.
Y'all wanted to be able to pay bills.
Got a point.
Y'all wanted to be able to have babies by multiple guys.
He ain't lying.
Y'all are getting all the attention that y'all want on social media.
That's true. Yeah.
You're making your own money.
You're right again.
And the most important thing that y'all wanted is to be alone.
Think about that.
Well, what do you have to provide for me? If I can do everything for myself, what do I really need you for?
Buy a dog, die alone. You ain't got to deal with nobody.
We are not providing and protecting because you say you can do it all on your own. Whenever you are getting attacked or screaming for help, all of the men gonna look at each other and be like,
Do you think we should help?
No, she has that strong independent ID card.
whenever it gets to that point, don't be surprised.
So now women are making these men really show and prove themselves first before they just get that ring on the finger.
Nobody's jumping to marry your ass.
Let me just say something really fast, man.
I'm gonna hurt somebody. I'm gonna hurt somebody.
Men are only improving themselves in life to make the best version of themselves. And you don't decide who puts a ring on your finger.
You don't get it yet, do you?
The man decides who he wants to marry.
Message.